Pharaoh is the heart of Egypt. The land is its body, and the people are its blood. One day you will rule Egypt, my son. Your armies will thunder across the boundless desert. And it shall tremble beneath them, as it shook beneath the pounding feet of the countless men who toiled in the burning sun to build your grandfather's eternal resting place. He was Egypt, just as I am Egypt, and as you will be Egypt. His face is my face, and your face. His strength, our strength, for his blood runs in our veins. He labored a lifetime to build this monument, which now watches over us. And when it was complete, so too was his life complete. Yet even as my father was taken by Anubis, a new life came forth. And as your grandfather was bound in fine linen, so were you wrapped in swaddling clothes. And a new day dawned for Egypt. In time, each pharaoh must heed the call of Osiris and embark on a final journey to the immortal realm. For when the day of Pharaoh's reign is at an end, so the night of his eternal sleep begins. While he slumbers undisturbed, so shall Egypt endure.
Hello people, and welcome to a new Let's Play, Pharaoh Queen of the Nile. So hopefully after, when you're watching this, I'll finish uploading the Season 3 LP. At the moment I'm still like part 6 of Valencia I've just uploaded. So yes. Now then, as you can see I've got Queen of the Nile working. Except by a different way to how I said I was going to do it in Season 3. In Season 3 I said I was going to go on a really old computer, which I knew this game worked perfectly fine on, and record it off there. It's true, the really old PC did work, and it could record, but it couldn't play both the game and record at the same time. It was that old. Unfortunately I managed to get this to work on an old PC. I just had to do a couple of changes in settings, but otherwise I managed to get it work. There you go, Pharaoh and Queen of the Nile. I think this will be the first LP on YouTube with the Queen of the Nile expansion on it. So with the Queen of the Nile expansion it means that there will be new building that can be used on the two of the Pharaoh missions, and there's also loads of new features, a couple of them I can use in Pharaoh missions, and finally it opens up the Queen of the Nile campaigns, which bring out about a whole ton of new stuff. So it's all looking brilliantly. It also means the LP is going to go on for a lot longer as well. Especially since most of the Queen of the Nile missions I've never done. I've never done. How to say? Never done in properly. So mostly I just had to go at one or two of them. So yeah. Right, now for those of you that have played Season 3 or watched my LP of Season 3, you'll get into this game quite easily, because this game's got a lot of similarities to Season 3. It's got its own differences, of course, not as well as a lot of new things, but it has got some a lot of similarities, and the overall structure of the game is very similar. So if you played Season 3 or watched my LP, you'll get into this game quite easily. So how I'm going to do this is, in Season 3 there was you did the first 2 missions, then you got to choose every mission after that. And I just did one lot and then went back to mission 3 and did all the rest of them. That's how I did it in Season 3 LP. So I wasn't planning on doing all of them originally. In Pharaoh however, it's going to be a bit different. In fact, sometimes you're automatically put onto a city, but sometimes you get a choice. There are a couple of times you get a choice of which city you want to do. When it comes to that choice, I'm going to do one city, then go back and do the other. Then I'll continue on. That's my plan anyway. So, right. I think that's all to say in the intro. You might notice a few cuts. That's because I'm going to plan on something like stopping the video every 10 minutes roughly. But I need to do roughly exactly 10 minutes, mainly because of the amount of limited space on my memory stick I'm going to be using to transfer data back over to my laptop. Piece of didn't have this problem, though. I was recording it from my laptop, so which means they're going to bring back something I used to use in a couple of my previous LPs. Most notably, I remember using it in Lost Vikings 2. Possibly in a couple of other LPs. And I stopped using it because my DS broke. So I got a new DS since, ages ago. And it's my kitchen timer from WarioWare Touch, which I used to record to time roughly how long my parts lasted. So, yeah. So I'll be setting this up for not this. I haven't done it for this intro video, but we'll do it for the rest of them. So. That's that. But I hope to you to be roughly about 20 minutes on, hopefully. I'll do like a little cut. And that's just allow me to keep the files small enough. So I can transfer them over easily. That's all. Right, I think with that, I think we may start the LP. So, what I'm going to do. Enter family name. It says your normal name, you've got a family name, but it doesn't matter. Still does the same thing. You can choose an Egyptian name if you want. And that's it. So, I'm going to be starting off with a pre-dynastic period. Yep. So, see you then. Bye bye.